Hi friends, this is NMK Vijay and welcome to my YouTube channel Forex Surface for analyzing the major currencies as well as commodities. And hope you enjoyed Christmas and New Year. So I wish to all my friends, wishing you a happy New Year 2021 and hope we will make a good profit in this year. What we have planned in 2020 is not yet did that same what we expected. So this year will bring a new and a glittering new year to all, and God bless all of us. So before we get into this week analysis through Elliott waves, this is my disclaimer. So this channel was started for an educational purpose only, not for financial investment. And read carefully all those things what I have written. And I am not asking any investments. So be cautious and beware of the fraudsters. I am not responsible for any losses if you took the trade according to my trade plans explaining here. So this is our watch list regularly what we are doing. And last week I didn't done our weekly analysis because market is not moving that much what I expected, and I was busy in my educational series to make the video of Elliott waves basics, and I did nearly 3 parts I uploaded. So and it will continue each week, and I will keep on updating, and I will share my video about that educational video series, and that is my gift to all of us. And I will upload tomorrow about flat corrections. We did, I think, up to zigzag we finished, and we will see in the next week. So this week I will upload about the flat corrections with examples of lot of charts in the live charts. So let's move on to the DXY. And if you are new, or you can read analyzes everything through that educational video series, and you can watch a lot of live videos and live charts. I have explained not only that major pairs as well as a lot of pairs. I did examples for that zigzag flat corrections and leading diagonals I did. So it will continue up to the 10 parts, I think so. So I hope you enjoyed the past three series, and the next is the flat corrections. So you will see in that I will upload that tomorrow at Sunday, so you can enjoy that also. So you can retune yourselves and fine tune about this, and I also made that video series of educational series. I also fine tune myself all the rules and regulations of the Elliott wave theory. So let's start with the DXY. So this is my positional view. I have explained several times, and I didn't change anything. Whether it is going to hit this low, and this will change, but the view is same. It has a one more wave to the upper side. So I did is a W, X, A, B, C is a Y, and I took it this X as a expandable flat, and A, B, and we need to trade the C wave. So here it didn't break the low 8. So if it breaks this also, this whole thing becomes A, B, C, W, and then X will be here, and then again Y need to go above this 103.82. So that is my bias. And if it did this here, I'm not so satisfied. If it breaks also, so I'm not having any alternative count. If it breaks this, how we have to change. But that 5 waves correction or 3-way structure here, and this is the 5-way structure, and again we are in the 3-way structure. That is more confused here. So whether this is an impulsive way to the downside, I agree, but I took this as a C way of the expanded flat correction. This is the whole thing is a A, B, and C. Or if you took it as a W, X, A, B, or C. So whatever you can label it here, but in this portion it's a very difficult to label. But as of now, I took it this as a 5-way success A, and this is an expanding triangle as a B. And one more thing I need to show you here is here it's nearly 1618 for that C, and it D went above the high. So this is an expanding triangle what I am explaining here, and now it is in 2618. So above 1618, and this is the 2618. So it is nearing. Whether it is the end of the trend or still one more low is possible, it's also there. But here, as I said, this is a W, X, A, B, C, Y, and again X, and we are in that Y wave. So in that Y wave also, this is an A, B, C is a W, and again X. So I took it this as a B, and C. So whether it is a ABC is a W, X, ABC in this here. So if we took this as a W, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as I said, this could be a C wave, the 5-way structure. So after that W, X, A, B, C is already completed. So that could be a Y, and this 3-way structure is an again X. So A, B, C is the end of the Z wave. Or if it is anything else, if the X wave is still ahead, means it can go like this, and again one more 3-way structure has to happen like this. But that is also a very minimum level. And here it's a one channel, the bullish channel. There is a two types of channel I have drawn here. One is dotted lines here, one is dotted lines from here, and it took a resistance as the top line, and after that this is the bottom trend line. Here we are exactly, so it meets here. At the same time, from here it's a median line, and here is a one bottom line. So simply if we need to draw, means the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 has to come to play. So my target is 105 and above. Nearly it could reach at 108, like here in this zone is my target. So let's move on to that hourly chart, as I said, and this is a wedge formation exactly. So if it breaks, means we have to change here, and then again one more drop is also there. But maximum if it ended here, means 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it has to bounce from here. So let's see on Monday, and the coming week I think it may be a decided week, I think so. So let's move on to Euro USD. So that is also same, there is no change here. This is the third wave. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is completed here. So this intermediate wave, bigger 1, bigger 2, and bigger 3. So whether the fourth wave is completed here in this zone as a triangle like that, or if it is a regular flat, and this could be a wave 5 is completed. So that is the one option. Or what I said in the DXY, if it is still one more wave, and it could be a third wave is ended here, and it could be a running flat if it bounce from here, or it could be an expanded flat if it breaks this, and there is also that equal distance channel is there. So within this channel it can travel. So whether it has to as an expanded flat, and then again one more wave to the higher side is also possible of 1.2350. And I already shared my views about all those things here. You can go through the trading view or in the Twitter. So it's already updated. So everything from here I have to explain that. So A, B, C as a W, X, Y is a diagonal triangle, and then X is a three-way structure, and Z is also here. I have explained. After that, A, B, C is a content of Z wave. So A is completed, B is also completed, and C is in 1, 2, 3, 4 is already completed, or it is in the form of irregular flat for the fourth wave, and then fifth wave has to go up above that 1.350 or 1.24 also is possible. So that is why I have written here 1.1350 is possible, and then fall. So anything is possible, and we are in that nearing that end of the trend. So in GBP USD also the same. Here is a WX Y is has to go, or it is already completed. If it is the third wave is extended, I will show you here. See, everything it is in diagonal triangle formation. Each wave, the 5 waves got an 3-3-way structure. That is a very difficult to trade, as we saw in the previous Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar also. So while it is I'm explaining, I will explain that also in that AU and NU. So the same thing also happening here. A, B, and C is a 1. ABC is a 2. So here ABC is a W and X. Here is a 5-way structure of A and 3-way structure of B, and the 5 ways of C. So it's a wedge formation. And previous I took it this as a 5-way structure because it's a gap down. So I thought this could be a 5-way structure is the end, and again one more 5-way structure is already down. So I took it as this as a stop, and it can come down, but it's already above that. So what I'm thinking here is it's a diagonal triangle that we know. So whether this ABC is a 3, ABC is a 4, and again the 5-way structure of A and 3-way structure of for the B and C is also got completed. In that case, if 3 is ended here means 4 is here, and the 5 is already got completed, and it has to fall down. Otherwise, if it is extended, so this is a W, X, A, B, C, and this is the end of the third. So one more 3-way structure for the fourth, and again one more 3-way structure for the fifth to complete all those things in the formation of the 3-way structures of a WXY structure. So let's move on to Australian dollar. So that also I have already updated my trade plan, and from here itself I'm keep on telling it has to reverse, but it's extended because this is a Y, X, and beyond that Z wave. So this is an extended. Usually we will see that only A, B, C, and after that connecting where WX, again A, B, C is a Y, and in some cases it could be extended. So that is why it's extended. From here itself I did a short, and still I'm holding that, and again I did a short at exactly here at 7.7. I already did a short, so I just keep holding that. Here also, whether it is going to one more high, the small wave is also ahead, maybe or may not be. So it is the ending stage in my view. There is no more extension for the after that Z. So this is my final wave count. So it has to get to the downside, and it has to break. This is my it has to break that corona drop on that March it fell. So that it has to break to complete that entire structure of the in the correction. So this is a correction wave in the 5-way structure of WX, Y, X, Z. So here also that Y wave. Here for the, sorry, the Z wave is a diagonal triangle pattern. So ABC is a 1, ABC is a 2. So here I took it, this ABC as a 3. So if it is going to extended also, this could be WX, again ABC is a 3, and after that ABC is a 4, and one more ABC is a 5. So we are in that final stage, whether it is already ended or it could have a one more wave to the upper side, and this could be a third, and the fourth has to happen in previous structure, and again one more wave to the upper side is also possible. So after that it has to fall down. So whether it is already completed and still one more way is upside. So same thing in New Zealand dollar also, and I have already updated my positional view for everything, all the majors, in my YouTube. So you can go through that also, and you can find that why I am looking to break this low in AU, NU, EU, GU, UCAD, UCHF, UJ, everything I have updated, and as well as the DXY, the total 9 pairs I have updated in that last week. So you just go through that to get that positional view, and I have explained that in 1971 from the chart, 1971 to 2020. So nearly that is a 50-year wave count. I did, and I have updated that also. So uploaded, sorry. So here also same thing. So W X Y X, from here I told it has to come down. So still I'm holding that position because it's already got extended. So now I already did as per here, it's a 7-7. I have previous view, and exactly it did that same. It has to come to the fourth, and then one more way to the fifth is also possible. I have already said the same thing. Just have a look there what I had a previous view. So I think this is all the previous one. Yeah, here. See, the one more way to the downside is also possible. After that, here it would, see, it's already there. And same thing for the Australian dollar also. I expected one more high to that 7-7. So it's already did the same thing. And again, now it is a chances for in everything. So I think in intermediate also I have already updated, but I didn't done, I think so. Yes, I didn't updated in the intermediate. In the Telegram, I think I saw updated. So let's hope this is the final waypoint from my side. So here is a W, X, Y, X, a Z. So here this is a no more. I think here also there is no more room to the highs possible. It's not, but market has to decide. So my view is same. If it is a one more wave to the higher side, means that the intermediate wave can get extended, but it has to come down to break this. So my bias I can't change. So this is my view, because once you get through my positional views of the video, then you can understand that. So let's move on to USD CAD. So USD CAD also I have a little doubt, same as per this is a, whether this could be a 1 or this could be A, B, 1 2 3 4 5 is already ended, or if it is a diagonal triangle pattern in the Z wave. So 1 2, so this could be a 3 and 4, and we need a one more wave to the low, and it has to break this low. So everything it isn't doubtful. Still one more wave to the upper side in AU, NU, GU, EU, like that for the all pairs in UCHF, UCAD, UJ. So USD, SGD. So everything it looks like, and DXY, it's everything looks like same. Whether it is already reversed or it is one more way to the downside is also possible. And then again, this is the final stage, and it's forming a wedge already did a wedge formation. Now it is also here doing the same thing. So either it has to break, it's already broken that, but still I'm little had a doubt whether this is a diagonal triangle formation or it's a simple WX, means it is a A, B, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is already got ended in the wedge formation. So let's move on to USD chef. So USD chef also, whether this is the fourth or this is the end of the fourth in that flat formation, and whether this is the diagonal triangle of that Z is already got completed here, or it could be one more three-way structure, one more down is also possible. So how it will move means here it's a five-way structure. It's look like a five-way structure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So still we are in the A, and one more B way has to happen in the three-way structure. After that, once this is break this low, the trend line, and then it got retested, and again it can go higher. Otherwise, it can simply fell from here for that one more way to the downside in the wedge formation. So this could be a B, and C. So after this, it has to bounce from here. So everything the same view, there is no change. So we are in that completing stage. So don't want to hurry. Just listen to the market what it is doing. And one more is USD JPY. So here we having lot of wave count. It's I'm nearly I spent 2 hours in this to make a wave count. We have all everything, it is valid. So there is no exemption. So a lot of wave counts. See, I did as this as a triangle also, so that is also valid. So ABC is a B, C, D, and E. So A, B, C, D, E. So this whole thing becomes A, B, and C. So this is a W. After that, I have got an idea of this could be a triangle in the intermediate wave of B. So in that case, this is a ABC is a. Here also that this is the fine impulsive wave of five structures, A, B, and C. So this total three waves is A, B, C, D. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, this is the A. Okay. So A, B is a running triangle here. So again A, B, C, D, and E. So for this A, this is the B, and this is the C. So for this A, this is the B, and this fine impulsive wave, how it fell here, same thing it happened here. So whether it could be A, here also the fine impulsive wave to the downside, and here also the five-way structure. So this is a, this is the B in triangle, and C. So after this, A, B, C is A, and A, B, C is a B in the triangle wave, and this is an irregular flat formation, and this is a C. So this whole thing becomes a flat correction of X, and if the Y is already completed, means in the formation of W, X, A, B, and it's here, it's looking like a five ways because this is a final way. It won't be like this kind of regular five ways. So it's look like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if it is got ended in this zone, it has to bounce from here, or else that how I did in USD chef. So that means it has a one more three-way structure. Here it didn't break the low yet, so it can go and again one more three-way structure to the downside. It's possible to nearing to this zone. So everything, there is a lot of options. Just I explained this one option, and you get through in my previous video also, that is also an options. So here lot of options open in that correction part. But what I'm trying to say is whether it is going to shoot, that I know, whether from here it has to shoot or here it has to shoot, or if it breaks what I written, it is an invalidation only for this wave count. But if it breaks this also, that is also valid. How means here it's a W, X, Y is completed, right? So ABC is a W and this is a connecting wave and Y is completed. So here in that 4 hearts, I took it this as a 5-way structure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a 5-way structures I did. But it could be a connecting wave also. We can label it as anything. Here ABC is a ABC is a B, ABC is a C. So and again ABC and again one more ABC. So we can label it this as a 5-way structure, or it could be a 3-way structure also. So these are the confusions. So if it breaks this low, so this will become a connecting wave of X, and again because this is a Y, this is the X, and if it keep on grinding like this, and if it breaks this low, this is could be in a diagonal triangle wave formation, and I will show you in that USD CAD like this kind of, it will keep on coming. And in USD chef, from here, this is now, I thought this is an impulsive wave, and it's already broken that daily or weekly chart, the high also, and again it looks like a head, and this is the shoulder, and then again it has to shoot. But what it did here, it's already broken the low. So like this kind of price action, once that impulsive wave, after that it's keep on coming to the downside in the 3-3-way structure. So it can happen in here also, in this zone. So this could be an again impulsive, how we labeled it that as an UHF. So again, whether this could be an X, or this could be a triangle like what I said in that UHF, it's possible. So if it is, this is the W, because this is, if it is a 3-way structure, so A, B, C, D, E, and this is the X means, after that again Z way has to break this low. So lot of options is open here. So that is why I'm not so concentrating in this pair, just I'm keep on holding what I am having. Whether if it is going to break this, I will add, and other if it is going to break this, I will add one more. So everything, it will be a small positions according to my capital. So I'm doing like that only in all USD pairs. So how, what it is has to happen, we can't say, right? So that is why I didn't post anything from the December 14th. So just we need to leave all, the market has to form a structure, form a pattern, then only we can identify. But the plan is get ready, that's it. Whether it is going to break this low, or whether it is going to break this low again, so anything is valid. We can count anything, it's all price actions according to the fundamentals. So it's all labelings are here, it's all manually, but to understand for our reference, that's it. But the bigger picture, and you just get through my positional video, you can understand what the picture is saying. And from here you need to be in count, so don't look this count, just go through my video, positional video, and then you can understand how I'm looking this pair. See, these are all looking like a corrections. So what else, just we will check our watch list. UCAD, I think, yeah, UCAD finished, UGen just now finished. So we get through that UCHEF now. So UCHEF also, yeah, I said UCHEF also we finished. So whether it is a B and one more way to the downside is also possible. Yeah, I forgot that also. So next we will move on to AUD JPY. So that is also a nice chart, and I already here I have already shared my view in this AUD JPY. So this is an ABC is a B and one more 5-way structure, and C in the wedge formation. C is an one is a leading diagonal, 2, 3, 4, 5 is completed. So the whole is a W, and here is the X part, and we are in the Y formation. So like this it can happen, and this is a diagonal triangle again in that 5-way structure. So this we have to make it as a 1. This is a 2. So we completed the 3, and one more wave for the 4, and again ABC is a 5. So this has to happen. So 1, 2, ABC is a WX, ABC is a 3, and one more ABC is a 4. So it's a lot to happen, but my target is near to the 81. So it will be keep on graining like this. It will within the channel or within the wedge it has to travel. So don't enter the trade blindly with my view. Do your own analysis. You just took this analysis as a reference, and took the trade according to your view. So my view is the same. So it is keep on going in the three-way structures. Let's see. And this NZD CAD also, what I said here, from here I took a short and I booked the 120 profits. And again what I did, only the off I closed, because I took it this as a irregular flat correction here. That is why I have took the short. And what I did here is only I closed the off position, and the remaining off position I took it this as a make a stop loss, and I just travel and my stop loss got hit. So only off position what I did is my profit. So just we need to satisfy with that what the market gives. And one thing here I need to explain. See here it looks like a 5-way structure, right? This is a 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here is a 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5. So I took it this as an impulsive wave. So here also same, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 is got completed in this zone. So after this got a 5-way structure. So what I did here is, from here I took a position and I got stopped out 1 here, right? And again I did a short here and I booked the 120 pip profits, and what I booked the loss here at that is covered by here, and again the off position, and again the off position I got a hit the stop loss. So no, for the whole trade for the NCAD, just only that 15 or 20 pips is my profit. So here how I look the picture, it looks like a triangle, but here it's also looking like a impulsive wave. It's not looking like a 3-way structure, and here it's also looking like a 5-way structure. It's not a 3-way structure. So I'm not so satisfied here, but the count is coming very good. So whether how we have to label it here, I really I'm worried about this, and I'm not having any view here. But if you place this as a triangle, so this has got an impulsive wave A, and again one more impulsive wave of A, and this is the B, and C has to happen. So that will become an irregular flat here, A, B, C, and for this A, this is the B, and one more C is having, and as I expected, the one more high, what I said, expecting a irregular flat for the wave X. So this is the W, This is a WXABC in the formation of WXY formation. So here one ABC is got over and another ABC, one more ABC. So the total that W is got over A, B and C simply. So here the one correction is got completed and one more way to the downside like this it has to happen here. So that's why I have already did that same thing for that NCAD and I already shared here. So this is the one structure, the correction, and this is an expanded flat. If it breaks this or if it didn't break this from here also it can come to the downside, but that is why I have said, right, this picture is clear, but where it has to come down, where it has to get rejected. So whether it got a one more wave to the upper side or from here it can come to the downside is also possible, but I'm not so sure how to label in here because I don't want to violate the rules of Elliott waves. That is why, because a five-way structure is not allowed in the triangle formation. So how we have to label it here? So whether it could be 1, 2, 3 and 4 has to happen, another one more three-way structure. So that is also a possible. So in that case, this that five-way structure is got over here within here, and this could be a irregular flat. So in that pattern I'm so satisfied. So this is a WX and here is a got ended, and from here this is a irregular flat formation. So that is also possible. So that in that means this could be a 1, 2, so 3 and 4 has to happen, one more ABC is a 5. So like that it could be a possible wave count. So anyway, I'm looking within this zone got rejected, or from here itself if it breaks this. So that is that confirmation for the trade, whether this or that. And what I said, no, one of my friends told, need to catch the reversal, no need to catch the top or bottom. Only we need to catch the reversal as a confirmation trade. So no need to be a greedy to catch the top or bottom. In previous I was like that, and nowadays I'm not worrying about those things. Why we need to catch the top or bottom? Once you are too good, you can do that, but don't be aggressive to catch that top or bottom. See, this kind of confusion trades, we need only the confirmation trade, not the confusion trade. So if it did happen here and again one more high means there, as per our plan it is coming, so you can do that. But here whether it is going to the upper side or whether from here it is coming downside, we can't say. So in that type of trades we need a confirmations to invalidate something. So it has need a pattern, then only we can do a trade. So next we will see the Euro New Zealand. That is also a beautiful trade, and I will show you that what I expected and what it's happened. See what I said here from my Telegram channel also I have posted, and what I did is I just cloned this and placed here, right? So I know this is not the end. I know very well, and I have already said that this is not a five-way structure to complete. I not to force anything, but I can predict whether this is not an end of the trend. It has a one more low. I said lot of times. You just go through and check my videos also. I'm not so satisfied to end the portion here. So I said lot of people are sending me a message from here. I said whether it has to go to reverse, and what it did, again one more low. Once it breaks this low, I confirm that there is a one more low is possible. It already did the same, and from here what I expected, from here in this zone whether it is going to make a one more high and then fall. It is happening like this. I expected this to short here, and what I said is, and actually I did a trade. I took a trade exactly here and one more here. So it's a 5 ways structure is completed. Again, what I did here, it what I expected here is one more way to the upper side. So I took a minimum position here and I add one more position here. But I know once, I will show you that. Here, if it is a 5 way structure, it has to end here and it has to go upper side. So that is why I have bought here. But it didn't make another one more low. So that means that is a confirm this is a 5 way structure. So if it is this is the 5 way structure, end means it has to go up, but this is looks like a bigger 5 way structure. So I know that, and I have informed my Telegram group also, one of the group, this is making a 5 way structure, so need to book the profit. And what I did is I exited my position at here at the break even, and exactly did, but I didn't short this pair because I'm looking only for the buy positions to make a 1.78 as a target for the C wave, or it could be a Y wave, whatever it is in the 3 way structure. But that 900 to 1000 pips is ahead here. So exactly it break that low and it invalidated my count here, and I have already posted that also in Euro New Zealand. I will show you that. See, I'm expecting this, but what it happened, I thought this could be a running flat. After that, if it breaks this also, I thought it could be a expanded flat. But again, if it breaks means I know that okay, it is invalidate my view. And what I did here is here, okay, let's see, and the different view, what will be the next view, whether this could be a W X and this could be a diagonal triangle wave. It's got already over, so this could be an structures in, right, and this is a 3 way structure. So 3 way structure, this is a 3 way structure, and here also it's looking like a 3 way structure. So it's already broken the low, only the 6 pips below, and again it already in that 1 hour chart it's already bounced. So whether it is reliable or it is making one more way to the downside and again it can shoot, that we can't say. But this is the one thing is a final. If it bounced from here also, that is also valid, or it could make a little bit deeper and then again bounce, also valid, but no more here for that pattern what I expected. So this is got invalid. We can delete this channel, equidistant channel. So this is in the wedge formation, whether it is already got ended or it is going to make a one more low and then again it can show. So this is my view in Euro New Zealand. So this whole thing becomes a ABC as a 1, ABC as a 2, ABC as a 3, and here is a ABC as a 4, and A, B, and C, or it's a one more way to the downside is also possible. So in that time, see, this whole thing becomes a A. So here is a 5 way corrective structure. So A, B, C, D, E. So I called it as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a 5 wave corrective structure. After that, this kind of wave, at least 786. So for example, the fib expansion level, if you measure this whole wave and if we keep this as a here, it has to retest. That is why I have marked this as a green line. The first target of 786 for this length, and the second target is above, or it could be a 1.8, or if it is an expanded flat, it could be traveled up to 1.8223 also. So the whole thing becomes a irregular flat pattern. If it is break this, that is an expanded flat. If it is didn't break, means that is a running flat. So anything is valid, but my positional view is to the downside. I will show you here one more thing. In that Euro New Zealand, I had already, see, this we need. So it's already, if whether it is coming to the downside or from here it has to going to the upper side, this wave is a confirmation trade for me. After that, one more wave to the low side, whether it is in channel or it could be a wedge formation also, but the three waves has to happen. This is your positionally monthly chart. Don't bias on this. This is my monthly view. This is a positional view. So this impulsive wave, so this is an irregular flat. So if it is euro is a two actually the fundamental what I said in euro USD, euro USD has to come down to break that 1.0340. In that time, its euro is very weak than any all currencies. It can make a expanded flat also. It can break this also, but everything against that dollar it's get weak, means it depends upon the currencies. Next is euro. So if it isn't, euro is so weak, it can reach up to here to break as an expanded flat in the B wave, or if it is a running flat, it can bounce from here also. So anyway, this is my positional view. So I am trading according to that only in Euro New Zealand. So here this drop, after it reach as a running flat or a expanded flat for this is a b c b, and this kind of wave formation has to happen here. So after this completion, this is the one more guarantee, but we didn't know whether it is making a expanded or a running. That is why I just we need to see the wave formation here. If it is a five-way structure, that is very beautiful to identify that structure. But if it is going like this kind of triangle sections for that a C wave, that is very tough to find that ending diagonal triangle pattern. So whether that will expanded, means it can make a expanded flat like that in silver, right? It did that same thing in silver. Here it's already, here it's impulsive and it didn't break the low here, and again what it did, it broke the low. So now this is an expanded flat. See how much it expanded. We didn't know that it's already broken, but what I expected here is a running flat, but it did the expanded flat. So like that in Euro New Zealand, it's already broken this low, but it could be expanded, means how much it can do. So very careful in this, but this wave is ahead, that I know. This kind of wave formation is ahead, whether it is making to 1.6850 and then again bounce. Let's do. So next we will move on to close this US30. So US30 also same what I expected, and I already said whether this could be a B wave and C wave is yet to follow, right? But I expected that 38.22 retracement, but it didn't never happen. So, and one more doubt is it is not, it is not to be a here. It could be a here also. So B can be a running flat. So this could be an corrective wave pattern or five-way structure. So this is an WXABC. So this A, this is the B, and one more C wave to the upper side. So it can make up to from here also it's 232, or it is still making one more wave to that here. It is not so confused for me. So whether, see here it's an impulsive and again three-way structure, and here it looks like a five-way structure and impulsive. So here lot of three ways. Here also it is a three-way structure, and here it's looking like a five-way structure, and here it's also looking like a three-way structure. So what it telling to me is whether still we are in the B wave. Still we are in the B wave. I think so, because this, if it is a W, or A B C is a W, and this is the X, means here it could be a X, or this could be a ABC as a 1 ABC, and here it can drop like a 2, and then it can make a 3, and it is keep on going like this kind of formations. Once again I will show you. Yeah, here I think so. Yes, in this kind of formations, and it did the same thing here also. So whether it is going to like this and keep on for climbing, and that the C way to 32 to 33K also, but I won't trade here because I'm not so satisfied here what it did and what it is doing. So whether it is the end of the B wave or it is a W, and one more way to the downside is also possible, and then again it can show. So whatever it is, it's all valid, right? So let's move on to the US oil. So US oil also, I did a one more new alternative view. Here it's A, B. Previous I thought this is a 1, this is a 2, this is a 3, and this is the 4, and 5 is an ending diagonal triangle, like ending diagonal here. And after that we are ABC, and we are in that C wave. But it is not looking like that kind of wave formation here. It's looked like a three-way structures only again. So how the US30, how the AAU, NU, everything it is making nowadays all three waves. So if it is there, means this ABC is also a connecting wave of X. So ABC W. If we placed this as a, this as a B, means C has to be in five-way structure, but it is not happening like a five-way structure. So this is a W and X, and we need to be in Y wave. So Y wave contains of ABC. So that could be a WXY formation also. So here ABC is a W, X is got completed, and again here it's a B, 1 2 3 4 5. So whether this is a Y way is got ended here, one more three-way structure, or from here it can drop. So that is why I have written here. So one more, if it is a Y, means it's got completed. So again three-way structure, and again it can bounce for the Z wave in that small wave, or it could be a Y here, or if it is the end of the Y wave, it has to fall from here. So here also I'm not so sure, no need to trade here. See this kind of overlapping, and we are not identifying the trend. It's, see, it's our money, we no need to be in taking the risk, right? Whether if it is a clear pattern, you can go for that. So in previous it was like this, it's looked like a wedge, and wedge is it's already broken, and again what it did, again it bounced. So if it is a clear wedge, it has to be like this. But let's see, but here also it can do one more wave to the upper side to break this, not to break that, and again it has to fall. So let's see whether it is in a different wave pattern, or it is making something else, because this is not an irregular flat. Again we don't want to force this chart. It is not an irregular flat, and it is already completed the 1.414, and it is not looking like that But sometimes if it is did in that AU, NU, so everything it is 1618, it touched that 1618 and again it dropped. So we have to consider that it as a, we have to accept. But I'm not sure this is an impulsive wave or still we are in the downtrend. So W, X and Y has to complete, or it is in something waves in the corrective wave and it is going one more way to the downside. Let's see. And what else is the Bitcoin? So Bitcoin, the whole thing I missed nearly from here, and I have already said that it could be a making a triangle, and again expected here, but it didn't happen. And again what I said, from here to here it could make a irregular flat and then again go to the upper side, but it never happened, and it's clear shoot. We missed the hole. Sorry, I missed the hole. So now whether the triangle is from here, it is a triangle, the whole thing, this is the A. So ABC is a B, C, D, and here is the E is a triangle, because lot of times if it is very bullish, the E wave will be a triangle, and usually the E wave is a 23.6 or 38.2, not it will come to the 61.8. Sometimes it may or may not, but even though it is the E wave is only that triangle can happen, in the triangle inside the triangle E wave will happen. So whether it is the E wave is ended here, if it is ended here, this could be a 1 2 and we are in the third wave. So the third wave is going to end, and after that it's need to make a fourth wave. So it's above that all. So whether it is going to make a fourth wave as a consolidation, and the Bitcoin special is a triangle in the B wave and the fourth wave. So if it is a triangle and then one more wave to the upper side is also possible. So my target is nearly to 32,000. Maybe it can go up to 35 also. But let's say it's that rejection is more important. First of all, we need to see the rejection for the fourth wave, whether it is an irregular flat or a flat correction or a triangle. Then we can come to know whether it is one more wave to the high. But I won't trade that also the fifth wave, because else it is all assumption only. After the three waves, whether it is a B, C also, sometimes we can make it as a W, and this is an, so here, yeah, this is an if it is a W and this is a X, if it is a W and this is a X, A, B, C also possible. So I'm not sure about that do trade, but if it is very confirmation after the bounce, we can make a stop loss of the E wave as if it is a triangle, or if it is a flat correction, we can make it at the low as a stop. It's very easy to explain or to analyze, or it can tell that advice, make a stop loss at the end of that low. But what is the low, how to find that low, that is most important, right? So once if it is a flat correction or irregular flat or triangle, you have to identify what kind of correction is going to happen. Then according to that you can place a stop, and then you can took for the trade of for the fifth wave. So this is my view. So there is one more is, it could be E here also this. So this is also a triangle formation here, A, B, C, D, E. So here also it's looking like a triangle. So whether this is the B, so in that case also this could be a 1 2 3 and we are in that fourth way. So anyway, if it is a 1 2, so 3 4, it won't come like this, it will be little bit high and then one more fourth way and then again it can shoot. So like that, whether if it is a here it's a 1 2 means we can get this kind of channel. Otherwise if it is a clear shoot means it could be a little bit here up to 27,000 and then again it can shoot. So that is why I have already shared that view in the trading view also. You can go through that for that Bitcoin. So this is my previous view. So I took it this as a. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more view I already posted here. It's a this is the E wave, what I explained here. So this could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So anyway, we need a rejection for the fourth wave, and then one more high is possible. So let's see what else is the gold. No trade. Gold and silver in the weekly holidays, it is not yet crossed this. So whether it is going to be fall from here, or it is moving consolidation and again it can break retested and again it has to reach the 20, it's all possible, but there is no movement here. So I stick to the same plan. Whether we need to watch this channel has to break, then only we need to take a trade. The same thing in silver. It's already broken this channel, but not in the gold. So now whether this is a W X ABC is got over. So one more wave to the downside as a connecting, one more high is also possible. After that again there is a downside. So we have to wait and watch for this, as well as the UJ and UHF. So this is the most correlated, but after that corona, it's the correlating is not working. So be aware of that. So what else? I think we finished. Yeah, gold, silver, crude date, Bitcoin, US30, New Zealand, Euro New Zealand, NCAD. Yeah, CAD JPY, just be in a look. But I think CAD JPY is also in a very difficult situation. What I said, right? It already broken the high, but lot of options in this CAD JPY. So that is what I have written in that also. There is no trade, safe trade in this. See, no safe trade only if it breaks the 81.91, may go above, and it's already broken, but again it fell. That is why this is in consolidation. No need to watch more and more. If it is in consolidation, see, I have already explained this, exactly did that same. So now it is in B, and again it may drop. Again what it will do is, again it can go above the high, so people will took all the trade, it can go high, and again it can do like this. So after that, this is the W and this is the X, A, B, C. So I'm waiting for this pattern to form. So whether this is a W, so A, B, C, so from here it has to come down. So it could be like this also, or it could be like this. So at that time this could be a W, X, ABC as a Y, and this W and this is the X, ABC. So no need to trade here. If you need to catch this wave formation, finally if it comes like this, I will trade. I don't want to trade to here. So anyway, we need to see one more here. This ABC has to happen here. So these all consolidation zone. That is why I have drawn the box. So it will keep on going like this. Just keep on watching, analyzing deeply, but don't trade. If it is one at a fraction of second, you will get an idea if you keep on watching. If you are keep on trading, you will be one side and bias on your analysis, and then it may be a lost trade also, lose trade also. So in this pattern, you just keep on watching, and it will if you keep on watching that, you will get a flash idea. Immediately you can enter, and that the idea will be a worth, and you can make a money. But if you enter, it is anyway, it has to go to like this. If you think like that, it could be a triangle also. So whatever it is, we have to see the pattern, but what kind of pattern it has to make, that we can't know here. whether it is making a irregular flat, what I said here. So no trade in this for me. Just keep on watching, analyzing, and took the trade like this. For this kind of trade is sure, but from where? But this wave, it's not going to shoot here. Anyway, if it is shoot to over above this also, and again it has to fall. So I hope you enjoyed that my analysis through the Elliott waves. And this is the Christmas and New Year long weekend. So have enjoy with fun with your family, and analyze and then trade. Don't trade blindly while it is in higher and it is in resistance zone, it is in support zone, like that. Do your analysis and go for that, and took it my analysis as a reference, not to trade. So only I just sharing my knowledge, and I already uploaded my educational videos. Go through that and you can get an idea, and again you can fine tune yourself. And I already fine tune, and again keep on watching, and if I have any beautiful trade idea, I can share. So thanks a lot for watching, and thanks a lot for commenting and encouraging me. Keep on. So have a nice long weekend. Uh, let's start with the 2021 as a positive, and we can achieve our goal. What we plan in the 2020, it's little bit postponed. You have to think like that. It's not a negative. We have learned a lot of things. So don't blame the 2020. We can hope the 2021 will more uh, consistent profit. So God bless all. So thanks for watching, and have a nice long weekend, and see you in that next week analysis on next Saturday. And I will upload that flat corrections of video, and I already did. So it will uploaded tomorrow. So have a nice weekend. Thanks a lot.